On a bright sunny day in the dense forest, a clever deer was wandering in search of food. The deer was known for being smart and cunning, always able to overcome various dangers that threatened him. While he was strolling around, he suddenly reached the edge of a wide and deep river. He wanted to cross to the other side of the river because he knew there was plenty of delicious food there. The deer looked around, searching for a way to cross. However, there was no bridge or fallen tree that could be used to cross. The river's water was too swift and deep to swim across. As he pondered, he saw a group of crocodiles sunbathing on the riverbank. The deer knew that those crocodiles were probably hungry and would be very happy to catch and eat him. But the deer did not panic. He immediately devised a plan to cross without becoming a meal for the crocodiles. Calmly, the deer approached the crocodiles and said in a friendly voice, "Hello, mighty crocodiles. Did you know that the king of the jungle has invited you all for a dinner party across the river?" The crocodiles, hearing this, were immediately interested and excited. One of the largest crocodiles said, "Really, deer? How can we cross this river to attend the feast?" The clever deer smiled and said, "Of course it's true. But before you go, the king wants to count how many of you are there so he can prepare enough food. How about you line up from this bank to the other side, and I will jump on your backs while counting?" The crocodiles, unsuspecting, agreed with the deer's plan. They immediately lined up, forming a living bridge from this bank to the other. The deer quickly jumped onto the first crocodile's back while counting out loud, 1, 2, 3. While jumping from one crocodile to another, the deer continued counting loudly, 4, 5, 6. The crocodiles felt proud because they were being counted by the deer under the king's orders. When the deer reached the last crocodile on the other bank, he jumped to the land and happily said, "Thank you, kind crocodiles. Now I am across the river, and you have helped me cross without realizing it." The crocodiles felt deceived and angry. They realized that the deer only used them to cross the river without intending to count them for the king of the jungle. However, they could do nothing as the deer was already on safe land. The deer laughed and continued his journey on the other side of the river, searching for delicious food. With his wisdom and cleverness, the deer managed to outsmart the crocodiles and escape danger. The deer knew that in the forest, cleverness was the most powerful weapon for survival. From that day, the crocodiles in that river never trusted the deer again. They were always cautious if they saw the deer approaching. And the deer, with his cleverness, continued his adventures in the forest, always finding ways to overcome the various obstacles he faced. This story teaches us that cleverness and quick thinking can save us from difficult situations.